Good morning again, everyone. My name is Steve, just a guy from Rhode Island trying to figure out this whole worm farming thing. On my journey, this was a cocoon bin that I had started. I started with only 100 European night crawlers. I thought 100 European night crawlers would be a lot, and after watching a bunch of videos, I've come to realize that 100 is nothing. But I kept the herd going for about a month and a half or so, and got enough breeders to start a cocoon bin. So I pulled all the breeders out, and this is what was left over. I started fooling around with this morning, and there's a whole bunch of smaller worms in here that I wanted to show you guys. So we got little guys like this. Still got some cocoons in here that haven't hatched, but you've got all of these juvenile worms in here that have hatched, along with some of the nursery worms that I kept in there. So the cocoons felt warm and happy and wanted to call the little guys out. So I'm just going to use this as a grow out bin now, I think. I'm going to give them a quick little feeding like I did in the last video. And we're going to let this bin kind of continue to grow out the way it is. So like I watch everybody else do, we're going to do a feeding zone. I'm going to just kind of clean out this area. There's another one of those nursery worms from back when we first started. All big, fat, and plump, and happy. Excuse my sniffles. It's a little cold this morning here. It's 48 degrees here in Rhode Island today, and my nose has decided that it wants to run. So we're going to add in a little bit of shredded cardboard that I get from work. And we're going to put in a few treats for these guys. They've really only been living off of worm chow and veggie chow and that kind of stuff. So this will be a nice change for them, giving them some bigger stuff to munch on. We've got a little cucumber there, a pepper. We're going to do the world famous avocado shell. They all seem to like that a lot. We'll put a strawberry in here. And do some cucumber rinds as well. Put a little bit of oyster shell in here. Excuse my reach. For grit. And I got a little bit of coffee too. I think I might throw in on top of that, just to get them all hyped up. I know what coffee does to me. I can only imagine what it does to a worm. From here, we're going to put a little bit more bedding on top. And we're going to cover that all up. And we're going to call that done. I'm going to put a new piece of newspaper on here. Not sure what that's doing in there, but we can use that too. And we got the old newspaper that was in here. We'll continue to let them eat on that a bit. A little bit of bubble wrap, which is funny, because all these little guys, for whatever reason, really like to roll around inside those bubbles. I thought that I had actually pulled them all out, but I guess I missed a few. Lay that on to keep the moisture in, and let's make it dark for them. Lay that piece of plastic over the top and call that done. And check in on them in about a week. Thanks so much, everybody.